DMV I Am Him story. Blake Corum, from the playground to the pros. DMV football spotlight. Before the touchdowns at Michigan, before hearing his name called on draft night, Blake Corum was just a DMV kid with a dream, a pair of cleats, and a fire in his heart. Blake grew up in Virginia, tearing up local playgrounds before ever stepping onto a big field. At just 5 years old, it was clear this kid had something different. His speed, his balance, his work ethic, all rare for his age. In high school, he played for Pallotti High School, then transferred to St. Francis Academy on a national stage with a national schedule. Teams like IMG out of Florida, Modern Day High School out of California. Blake's family was his foundation. He was raised in a faith-oriented family that put God first. St. Francis Academy also shaping him into the man he is today. Coming out of Marshall, Virginia, Corum wasn't always the star running back he is now. He attended St. Francis playing for coaches Biff Poggi and Messi Halamariam. St. Francis Academy in Baltimore, a national powerhouse. Blake didn't just play there, he dominated. Over 1,500 yards, double-digit TDs, and a leader on a squad stacked with D1 talent. The DMV took notice. So did the rest of the country. Corum took his talents to Michigan and quickly became the heart of the Wolverines' offense. Through injuries and adversity, he never stopped grinding. In 2022, he rushed for over 1,400 yards and 18 touchdowns, a true workhorse.
3 Michigan tight ends in the ballgame. They hand it to Corum again and makes the cut. First down. Spins and scores. Blake Corum puts Michigan on top in overtime.
Job in that lateral quicks by Corum. Bounced it, get behind that big guard, and now show how you have that heart and desire.
Corum with a hole down the sideline. Gonna get there. Blake the Great. Touchdown Wolverine. 30 yards.
Corum dancing.
Corum breaks a tackle to the end zone. Blake the Great. Touchdown Wolverine.
Isolated on the safety. This is Sonny Styles. Watch here, third level move.
Blake Corum, his first carry is a good one. Make it great inside the 25.
Wolverines start the quarter at the 39. McCarthy under center. Corum's got the edge. Blake Corum on the run. Corum might go. Corum to the pylon. And he is.
Corum bounces it outside, turns the corner. Blake Corum down the sideline. Blake the Great out of bounds. Big explosive.
Todd mentioned a legitimate NFL prospect. Hand off Corum. Corum finds some daylight. He's got some speed and some blockers. Corum down the sideline. And finally just out of bounds, shy of the 20.
McCarthy wide open. Catch made by Corum. First down and much more. Weaves his way into Alabama territory. Flags come in on the tackle.
Offense from JJ.
This is Corum dancing to the left. Good move, Corum into the secondary. Blake Corum to the 15-yard line.
The Wolverines up 28-0. Blake Corum
On an opening. Corum in the open field now. Got tripped up, or it might have been an even bigger gainer. He knows it.
2nd and 9 at the 20. And here's Corum. Lowers his shoulder, first down and more. Corum again. looking. Corum bounces it outside. Hits the sideline, and Corum, another.
Blake Corum has always been a gym rat. Unfortunately, Blake suffered an injury. Post-injury, Blake came back better than ever. In 2024, all that hustle paid off. Blake Corum was selected by the Los Angeles Rams, a DMV kid turned pro, and he's already turning heads in the league with the same traits he showed back on those playgrounds. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment if you think Blake is the most underrated back in this rookie class. Hashtag DMV football, Blake Corum. From the DMV to the league, from backyard baller to Baltimore Beast to NFL running back. Respect the grind. He started on the playgrounds of Virginia, dominated at St. Francis in Baltimore, became a Michigan legend. Now he's running wild in the NFL. Blake Corum, DMV made. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the DMV I Am Him channel.